we're underway.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role? Tries a shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yeah,
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Immobile. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Marco Verratti. Oh, they can break here. And it's a corner. Massive leap! And here's the chance to counter. Rivaldo. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Maldini. Marco Verratti. And it's Totti. Goes for goal! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Immobile. Defenders on the back foot. Kaka. Oh, great ball! He's there to... has a pop! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for...
Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Totti. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. It's Totti! That was mighty close. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Immobile. Totti. Rivaldo. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Plays it out to the wing. And here's Rivaldo. Out to the right. A real chance to break. Has he picked him out? And the finish! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's on a charge. Marco Verratti. Crunching tackle. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, good take. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love...
And we hit half-time. Lugo come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
Pirlo! It's come back out! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He was really quick, going for goal! Marco Verratti doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Totti. Out to the left it goes. And here's Immobile. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Totti. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. That's not going to make it. He's picked him out. Now, real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Verratti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Verratti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got it, and he's got time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's one! And that's caused a worry or two. That's it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lugo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Totti. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to float one. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Good reason for optimism here. Up to meet it! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure.
Chiellini really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Lugo blast themselves into a 3-goal chance! This could fall anywhere, and they've been caught out here. Verratti plays it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And that's been won straight back. He's through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Verratti. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll Pirlo against the crossbar. Philippe, and the shot! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hit long and direct. Filippo Inzaghi. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Adriano. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Ronaldinho. Adriano. Falcao. Pirlo gets it back. Now a chance to break. Meza. Cuts it out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's had that. Has a goal! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Lugo tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pirlo. Has gone out. Falcao. Duda. And he's going long. Well played, he saw that coming. Chiellini. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And we're underway. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Lugo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pirlo. Totti. Hoists it forward. It's Immobile! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Totti. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Rivaldo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nesta. Marco Verratti. Immobile. And here's Del Piero. Hoists it. Massive leap! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
They've done it! Adriano. Cafu has overhit that horribly. Nesta. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks to clip it forward. Thiago Silva. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Teller. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cafu. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward, and that's sprayed out wide. Piano! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Lugo take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Totti. He could be in here. Pirlo shoots! And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Rivaldo. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And he's Adriano! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cafu gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marco Verratti. And here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Breaks on here. Chance to shoot.
Totti.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Lugo take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Rivaldo. Totti goes looking. Del Piero.
He's through. Has a hit! It's in for the pieces! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a goal! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Teller. Here it is now, surely! And the shot! He scored! And they are right back within touch! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So is this the start of a comeback? Great leap! Just off target.
Chiellini did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Immobile. And here's Del Piero. Cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Immobile. It's a great ball. He's gone for it. It's a goal. And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Maldini.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes.
Teller.
Played out to the right. He's had that put on a plate. Adriano! And the follow-up.
Chiellini. Thiago Silva
Gets into the right position to intercept. It has gone through. It's Immobile! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lugo totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself an...
Immobile hits it! They've scored!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He's made it... Pillar! Pirlo. And here's Immobile. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ronaldinho. And he's cut it out. Roberto Baggio. Attempts to play it through. Ronaldinho. Rivaldo goes for goal! He has done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. They're still trying to make a game of this. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There will be a throw-in. Roberto Baggio. De Rossi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? The final 5 minutes. Now they can break here. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Immobile. Oh, what a ball! Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Ronaldinho. He's played him through. And he's away. Has a hit! And the second time. He scores! Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you're
Going for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Immobile probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lugo did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about